With that down and out of the way, let's move on to main topic number 3. And our third main topic today gets submitted to us by Dylan K, who writes, "Hey, John. Just noticed that 2 movies I'm really looking forward to are both opening this weekend with Ben Affleck's The Way Back, me too, buddy, and Pixar's Onward, which is great, by the way. I don't have tons of money or time to see both. Which one do you think I should see, and which one do you think will win the box office this weekend?" All right, thanks a lot for sending that in, man. And yeah, there are 2 of the more highly anticipated movies to me are opening this weekend. There are a few others as well, but these were the 2 that really had my attention. One, of course, is Pixar's new film, Onward. Now, I have already seen Onward. I put up my quick out of the theater review and my regular review. Those are up on the channel right now. You can see them there. Spoiler alert, I really liked them. I really, really liked Onward. It was really quite nice. I haven't seen The Way Back yet, but this is a movie that's had me fascinated for a long time. First of all, when they announced that Ben Affleck was doing this movie, it felt kind of weird. Like, it feels a little too close to home, him playing this recovering alcoholic and blah, blah, blah. But then I started to really feel like, no, actually, I think this is really cathartic, not just for him, but maybe for us as an audience as well. So there was definitely that. And I've been getting, and I think the trailers have looked fantastic. I'm very, very excited to see this movie. I don't know if it's good or bad. I just know I'm very excited to see the movie. As far as which one, if you could only pick one to go see, and again, I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage in the fact that I've seen one and I haven't seen the other. My recommendation would be, I know Onward is good. I know Onward is entertaining and will give you a good time. So I'm going to say Onward, but you just keep that asterisk in mind that I haven't seen The Way Back yet, and I just know that this one is good. As far as what's going to win the box office this weekend, well, that is an unfortunate, obvious answer. Onward is going to win the box office. Now, Onward is not being projected. They didn't have the best marketing campaign for this movie, Rob, but it's being projected to have one of the lower openings for a Pixar film. I think they're kind of right now forecasting around $45 to $50 million opening, which is great for a lot of movies. But, I mean, it's going to be on the lower end for a Pixar scale. Again, this has been a difficult film for them to market. And even after seeing the movie, I'm not 100% sure what the best way is to market this film. I'm not even sure what the best way would have been, but it hasn't captured the people's imaginations like a lot of other Pixar things have, other than us telling you it's a really good movie and you should probably check it out. But, Rob, then you go to The Way Back, a movie that to me looks fascinating, looks fantastic. Ben Affleck, in a very true to home, if you're looking for verisimilitude, this is kind of it.
Yes, it is.
It looks powerful and strong, and it's original and all this kind of stuff. It's being projected to make $10 million opening weekend. $10 million. Showing us once again that us film fans are liars. We lie, Rob. We lie to ourselves all the time. And one of the biggest lies that we always tell ourselves, and I'm including me in this, I'm including you in this, you're all part of it. Film fans lie when film fans constantly say, man, I sure wish there was some more original film out there. Oh, there is original film out there. You just don't go see it. And The Way Back, one of the best examples of that I always use as a poster child for that was Nice Guys, with Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. That's always been one of the poster children. Super entertaining, big stars, great concept, very original, wonderful film, and none of you went to go see it. And yet, when the next big blockbuster comes out, people think they sound cool by going, oh, I wish there was more original film in Hollywood, to which I usually scream bloody murder. There's more original film being made in Hollywood today than any other time in history, and y'all just don't go see it. And it looks like The Way Back is going to be the next one of those, because this movie looks great. And I haven't seen it. It might be terrible. I haven't seen it. I understand that. But it looks great. It looks like it's powerful. It's got like some real human drama in it, and ain't nobody going to go see it this weekend, which I think is really unfortunate. Anyway, Rob, I know you didn't get a chance to go to that advanced preview of Onward yet, so you haven't seen Onward or The Way Back yet, so you're in a little bit of a better position here. So if somebody comes to you and is asking you, I can only got time to go see one, which one are you recommending they go see? Which one are you planning to see first? And how do you think the box office is going to shake out this weekend?
Okay, John, I'm gonna make a startling admission on this show right now.
You've never seen the movie.
No, no, no. I like animation. I like anime. I have a large collection of it, but I will always choose a live action film over an animated film, even if it's Pixar, if it's Miyazaki. Wow. I always will. I mean, if it's comparable, in terms of, only because at the end of the day, from a cinematic standpoint, from my perspective, I really enjoy the craft. The craft of animation is different for me than the craft of live action movie making. And I find that I get more out of live action films, and I've always felt that way. Just like, I've always felt that I don't get as much out of sitcoms as I get out of, say, a show like The West Wing. Now, sitcoms, right, I enjoy them, but from a cinematic standpoint, I don't find them as rich. And that's not to say, look, I own movies like Grave of the Fireflies and Watership Down and The Plague Dogs and Fantasia and Snow White. I own all of those movies. But I got to go with the way back, or the way back on this, because especially to me, Ben Affleck's performance alone is something that I find that, especially in terms of the subject matter, will probably be fascinating to watch, for me at least. And it's something that I find myself far more interested in than a movie I already know is going to be good. I already know the people at Pixar always deliver. But I think for me, I would get more out of seeing a movie like The Way Back, or The Way Back, whatever it's called now.
I think, it's just The Way Back. I think that's an interesting observation. All right, guys, the question for you is, there's more than just these two, but putting these two in front of you right now, you can go see Onward, or you can go see The Way Back. Which one are you more leaning towards going to see? How big of a difference? I mean, clearly Onward's going to be the bigger movie at the box office, but how much of a gap do you think there's going to be there? Jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. All right.